This is a resume review of a software engineer, fresh grad. So, their ratio of applications to interviews is 1 to 50, which is actually, again, that's like a C minus for a fresh grad, but actually I think that's kind of just like a C. As a fresh grad in a bad industry, that's a pretty good ratio. So, could definitely be better, but it's not bad. So, what we're going to be looking for is I don't know, because I don't know what kind of software engineer they are. It's very important for software engineers to pick front end, back end, or full stack, and then meld your resume based on that. And particularly if it's back end, pick a language. I know that's not how it works in college. I know you probably have a generalized understanding of all of them, but that tip alone will vastly increase your chances of getting a position. So, if you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And if you need more help, stop by my Twitch live stream. That's where I give that's where we record these videos, and that's where I give help live to everybody. And if you stay there long enough, you get a free skip the line button. So, because, well, everything's free. I don't charge for anything, but you get a skip the line button if you hop on in my channel long enough. So, let's begin. What we're going to be looking for is hopefully the ability to say, full stack. There we go. That says full stack. So your formatting is off. First off, you want this formatting. This formatting is boring and basic, which is what recruiters love. The flashier your resume, the worse your chances are. So please use this formatting. First, last name, that's bolded. Education certs bolded. Work history or projects, both of those are bolded. And nothing else. You should not have that much more bolding. There really should only be like 4 things bolded in your entire resume, if that. So stop bolding everything. This is very hard to read. So let's see. Full stack, revamped using React and Node.js. Okay, I want a little bit more than this, because then there's C++, okay. Functionality for order handling, machine logic, Python, scalable system. Scalable is good. I do like scalable. That is a word that is there. And then Python, JavaScript. Okay, so this needs to be here. Here's what I want. If you're going for full stack, these are the keywords I want. I don't know why this got a 1 in 50. Maybe it's just specifically for internships, because it's actually a very good internship. I just think you may have trouble getting your first full-time job with it, because the resume that gives you an internship is not the same that's going to get you a full-time position. So what I'm going to be looking for, if you're full stack, which I actually don't know, is TypeScript, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, Node, Angular, SQL, React, API, REST, Cloud, Agile, CI/CD, and these are bonuses, which is extra language and Git. So, that is what I'm going to need. In addition, you say AWS here. I don't know where AWS is. It's not there. It needs to be here. All right, I need to see it in the bullet points. Also, this can be 1 line. I don't think there's anything here I see that needs to be more than 1 line. So, this may be pretty quick, but these are what I'm looking for, which you do have here. But you're going to get a better ratio if you put them here or here or here. Ideally, your first sentence should be revamped a web platform using TypeScript, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, along with React.js and Node to help connect blah, 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 blah. And then the next one is going to be API along with maybe Cloud or SQL. So this is a solid, not in formatting, but in bullet point wise intern resume. This may give you problems getting a full-time job, and I think it will get you a problem getting a full-time job, because I don't have enough for that. So add more keywords, fix the formatting, and you should be have a better chance. So let's go to the next resume. This is a resume review of a health tech / medtech consultant. So if you are wondering why there are no keywords, I'll be perfectly frank with you. I couldn't find them. I found 1 job with this in the United States, and it didn't even seem right. So truthfully, what this is this person is in the UK. This might be a case of what you all call a health tech, medtech consultant is a different name. I literally couldn't find it. I mean, I didn't spend like hours. I spent like 3.5 minutes, which is all the time I could find. So I can't really give you any keywords. The only thing I know is if you're doing a consultant / analyst job is we really want to see that you've talked with stakeholders and you've convinced people, along with working with data and metrics. Those are what my best guess, and it is a guess, keywords would be. If you stop by the channel, let me know you're the medtech. I may give you a freebie and move you up in line so I could actually do this live with you, because I can't find this. So let's begin. Let's see. So doing this blind, oh boy. So your formatting's off. You don't need these fancy graphics. Again, please, basic and boring is best. The more you stand out in the resume process, the higher your likelihood of getting rejected. So also, somebody in chat said this might be called a surgical tech in the US. But they are specifically looking for consultants, so I don't know, maybe that does work. But yeah, so surgical intern observes this emerging exposure to orthopedic techniques for radiology. Multidisciplinary. Okay, this none of this stuff I'd really need. Let's see. Anonymous charity and manage a network of mentors. Okay, this could be okay. How did you manage it? This is going to be the key thing. Recruiting new mentors as students. Again, outreach for dozens of schools increasing mentorship. This might be it. So this might be a keyword thing you can use, and this might be. Remember, what we're going to be looking for as a consultant, your job is you have the responsibility to fix something, but you do not have the power. A consultant cannot just say, do that. They have to explain why to do that, why their data is correct. They have to soft power explain, hey, I've seen this happen before. I've done this kind of thing. If you do this, your entire company will be yeeted into space. So I see a lot of organization, and that's okay, but how you did it. How did you talk to people? How did you convince people? How did you use the data? That's the thing I'm looking for particularly. So, because like this could be one right here, which let me scroll down. This absolutely could be one that could be beneficial, but I need to know more. So again, fix those issues in the formatting, resubmit, and then say, hey Lee, I was the med tech from the UK. You could not find any keywords, and I will go deeper into this. So that is what I'd like you to do, but the formatting is off, and it doesn't seem like, at least at a glance, that you're really done anything a consultant has would do, or at least you didn't write it like that. So we need to write it like that. Let's go to the next resume. This is a resume review of a software developer. What kind? I don't know. So this person wrote me a lot, and that gave me, but this was actually relevant to this, so I'm actually very happy. They are pivoting from video games to like generalized software. The problem, though, is you specifically said you made a generalized software resume that because you don't care if you're front end, back end, or full stack. I'm going to tell you right now, for everybody, not just software engineers, literally everybody, generalized resumes that can do a little bit of everything will fail. They will always fail. You should never do a generalized resume. Resumes are job title specific. So in this case, you have a generalized resume. I'm not going to be able to place you. You need to specify. I don't care if you want to or don't want to. Like, you need to specify if you're front end, back end, or full stack. If you're back end, what kind of keywords. So I know you would be okay doing everything, but your resume cannot have it. Now, you can have 3 resumes, one that focuses on full stack, one that focuses on front end, one that focuses on back end. That's okay. But generalized resumes for everyone, not just software engineers. We're talking every single person, from sales to marketing to directors. Generalized resumes do not work. They never work, and you cannot have a generalized do-it-all resume. You need your resume to be based on a job title. That is one of the top 3 things I want to impart upon people. Generalized resumes fail. So I don't know what I'm looking for. Hopefully it shows me immediately. Okay, so C# and .NET, at least that reads a little bit like a backend. Okay, this formatting is off. I don't need a summary. Actually, wait. You should have... no, I don't even know if you need a summary. If you have a summary, it should literally only be transitioning into XIT from video games. But truthfully, I don't even think you need that. It looks like you kind of have some of those skills. This formatting is awful, though. Do not use it. Use this. This is format peak. Please, I'm telling you, recruiters love this. It's so easy. It's so great. Just please, it's basic. You want your resume to look like this. There's formatting issues all over the place. There's so much wasted space, skill sections which don't matter. There's so much bolding. Your experience starts all the way down at the midpoint, which is where most recruiters will stop reading at that point. But let's see, MySQL, okay, and Docker, RESTful API, AI power tools. Again, this is okay, but I need SQL. And yes, I know you have it here, skill sections don't count. I do not look at stuff in skill sections. A lot of novice recruiters will look at skill sections and then submit them, and then the manager will get mad at them when it's not in the rest of the resume. It's very rare you get a manager that really just loves skill sections. I mean, it happens, but it's rare. So if it's not here, it doesn't count. And the only thing I see is API, which is good, C#, which is good, .NET, which is good, and iOS. Yeah, you're doing too many things. I would need SQL. I need a cloud. Cloud is a little bit more important than AI, although AI is okay. And I just don't see it. I don't know what your ratio is. I don't know. Your ratio, I do not know. Reducing time to ship. Again, I don't care. Projects, Vue, TypeScript, Python. Yeah, this is so generalized, I cannot move you forward. Pick a lane when you apply. Make it full stack, make it back end, make it front end, whatever you want to do, but pick a lane and fix the formatting, and you're going to stand a much better chance. And I need SQL and Cloud. Regardless of which one you pick, SQL and Cloud should probably all be in there. So, not trying to be mean, this is like the most common thing a lot of software engineers make. So, let's go to the next resume. This is a resume review of another software engineer. So this person has a 1 to 25 ratio, and they actually said their ratio is 19 to 1, and they want to improve this number. You're fantastic already. There's only like 2 things I can choose to fix this. So first off, again, not a fan of skill sections. You need, I think, Java here, because I'm assuming you're a Java engineer. And then you need to fix the formatting a little bit. Literally just don't bold anything here. And your education should be up top. Oh, you got that? No, never mind. Based on where you're educated. Yeah. You don't, I want to be clear to you, person, whoever this is. This is a 1 in 19 resume. You may not even need to change anything. This has, look, you got API, you got Spring, you got AWS, you got SQS. I don't know what that is. You've got AWS, so I already know you do cloud. That's fantastic. I know you use Spring. Spring is important. I know you use SQL. I don't know your main stack, so literally just put like, but, oh, you know what? This looks more like Java, but I still want to know what this is, with React, Docker, GitHub. Yeah, I'm just missing your primary language and your formatting. You may not get higher than 19 to 1. 19 to 1 is fantastic. Software engineering is a huge slump. Also, I wanted people to notice between this resume and the last resume, this formatting, while still not perfect, shows why it's better than the other one. This is way easier to read. So maybe a couple of minor formatting issues, but like 1 to 21 is fantastic, man. That's amazing. Like, realistically, a 1 in 35 for a software engineer is good in this market. You are beating that. So yeah, just do those very minor tweaks, and you may take it from like 19 to 1 to 17 to 1. Again, those are very minor tweaks that are probably not going to change too much about your score. I think it'll make it better, but you're already like an A. That'll get you to, again, like, yeah, you're already at like a 95. This will get you to a 98 if you just fix the formatting, add the primary language, and stop with all bolding, and that's it. Then you're good. That's fantastic already. In fact, you can see a lot of people are having 100 to 1. But yeah, so overall, these are great bullet points. Can't really. This is how I want them to be written, again, without the bolding, because they're bolded, it means I missed the CI/CD, which is important. But yeah, this is it. This is, bullet points are written fantastically. I just want to see the actual primary language and see. No, just primary language. I think that's it. Yeah, fantastic. Barely any notes. Next resume. This is a resume of a software engineer. Well, more accurately, they're currently in a consulting-based security firm, and they like to switch it up into software engineering. So, as you probably have heard me, since this is like the 3rd software engineer in a row, you need to pick a tech stack. So that is what I want to see. So you can have security engineer, but I want to see a tech stack. But we also don't know the ratio, but this formatting is a nightmare. I actually can't. oh, this is a nightmare. Please fix the formatting, make it like this. You really should not have anything bolded besides maybe 4 things total in your resume. This can be 1 line. You should include your GPA though, but maybe you want it to. But bachelor's in technology. If you've already graduated with a master's in data science, I don't know if you need to put this here. But if so, it should really only be 1 line. You've been out of here for a while. This should be 1 line. So security engineer, I don't see anything here that I want as a software engineer. Did I like misclick? But no, there's nothing here that I need. Nothing here. Next.js is maybe. That's 1 thing I've seen. Angular is 2. API is 3. Stop bolding everything because I may actually miss the stuff that I want. Python is 4. JavaScript, yeah, there's not enough here. You need you absolutely need the keywords everywhere here, and this is such a nightmare to read. Only see 4 or 5 of it. I don't know where the SQL is. I don't know where the cloud is. Gosh, this is hard to read. I can't read this. I'll be perfectly frank. This is difficult for me to read because of the font size and how it's formatted. There are some good sentences here, but your formatting is so bad that I keep bouncing back. This is really, it's not good. So I need you to fix the formatting before I can even finish reviewing this. And then ideally I want that stuff here. I am missing cloud, I'm missing SQL, and I'm missing, I assume you're going with a full stack, so that's okay. You actually have a couple of stuff, but I don't see TypeScript, I don't see JavaScript. Oh, here it is. Again, this is, okay, I gotta stop. This is actually giving me a headache. Please fix your formatting. Write it like the previous person without the bolding. That's it for this video. If you guys like this content, please come on my stream. I will help you out directly there. That is what I do. I answer a bunch of questions. That's where I answer it as like my office hours, so to speak. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 11 a.m. PST for about 3 hours, give or take. And if you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. And one day I will figure out how to do an outro. Headless Headhunter out.